Blair the Flair is neither here, there, but everywhere, so beware. Woo!
What's going on, you guys? So it's Blair the Flair Cobbs. Is he what was missing from the sport of boxing? The excitement factor in the sport of boxing, in and out of the ring. I mean, yeah, we have some fighters that's very exciting in the ring, but when they're outside the ring, they leave a lot to be desired. But before I continue, let's do the YouTube stuff. Hit that like button for your boy. Subscribe to the channel if you're new to the channel. Hit the bell icon. All that good stuff. Help a brother out special. The HBO special. On the road to 11, and we almost there. But yeah, Blair the Flair Cobbs, the most exciting man in boxing, right? The self-proclaimed the most exciting man in boxing. And for the past few weeks, Blair the Flair Cobbs done a good job of bringing attention to himself. A lot of the content creators is talking about Blair the Flair Cobbs. Other fighters is talking about Blair the Flair Cobbs. He done a good job of marketing himself. And this is what I like to see from these fighters. A guy like Blair the Flair is 32 years old, 33 years old, right? One may say he's old, but Blair the Flair Cobbs sure don't fight like an old man. I tell you that. He fights like a guy with a shit ton of energy and nothing to lose. Very exciting style, all action. And I expect the same this weekend against Alexis Rojas. But Blair the Flair Cobbs been doing a lot of talking, right? A lot of talking in regards to Errol Spence Jr., Terrence Crawford, John Ennis, even Canelo Alvarez. And boxing fans, it may rub some fans the wrong way. You know, when a guy's favorite fighter gets spoke about, fans tend to take offense to it. But your boy Bushido loves it. I love the trash talk. I love the back and forth. I love the drama, right? Blair the Flair Cobbs brings the drama. He's bringing the excitement. But of course, this weekend, he's going to have to look impressive. And he has a pretty strong opponent he's going up against in Alexis Rojas, who only lost to Rashidi Ellis via unanimous decision. Got a strong high guard, really good skills. Kind of remind me of a Virgil Ortiz. But Blair the Flair Cobbs is all action. He's ready to put on the show this weekend. Now, boxing fans seem to get rubbed the wrong way by Blair the Flair Cobbs and some of the things he's been saying. Most notably about Errol Spence Jr. He said some things about Canelo Alvarez, didn't really catch too hard, but the things he said about Errol Spence Jr. is what really caught traction. Of course, John Ennis as well. But the things he said about Canelo Alvarez was somewhat in lines that Canelo used to fight on my undercards back in Guadalajara. That Canelo Alvarez he's fighting easy fights and et cetera, et cetera. He spoke about Errol Spence Jr., he spoke about John Ennis, and he spoke about Terrence Crawford. But what he said about Errol Spence Jr. is what really got fans up in arms. A lot of boxing fans don't like it. A lot of boxing fans do like it. But for the guys that don't like it, I want to ask you why. Why don't you like it? This is what boxing is missing. Boxing is missing that voice. That guy that's going to get on a microphone and rock the mic. Yeah, some fans may say it's bullshit. Some fighters may say it's all bullshit. But this is something that the sport needs. The sport needs a guy that's going to rock the mic, that knows how to get the crowd going, and that knows how to gather people's attention. Because a lot of these fighters do a poor job of getting the fans' attention, the casual fans, the fans who may be halfway in, halfway out with boxing. They do a poor job of getting the fans all the way in with boxing. But a guy like Blair the Flair Cobbs, who knows how to rock the mic, who knows how to put up exciting fights, this is what boxing's been missing. Now, of course, there's the negatives, right? Blair the Flair Cobbs is 32, 33 years old. He only has 15 fights. He's with Golden Boy Promotions. Golden Boy Promotions. And I think if we've seen anything from Golden Boy Promotions when it comes to African-American fighters, you just don't see these guys enough. And one would assume that since these promoters today are on a lazy side as far as promoting fighters, well, you got a guy like Blair the Flair Cobb to where all you got to do is give him a fucking platform and he's going to do all the promoting for you. So I just don't understand the angle here when you got a guy who's willing to sell himself, the guy who's willing to put it all on the line and to really just get the excitement, right? The build up to the fight, the excitement, the gift of gab. You know, you got to give those guys a platform, right? So Blair Flair Cobbs, he said he had 3 years off. That's why he only has 15 fights, because he was 3 years where he couldn't get fights. You know, if you know his story, you know his story. We're not going to talk too much about that here. But is Blair Flair Cobbs what boxing was missing? I think so. He done a very good job of getting people's attention. For better or worse, for good or bad, right? Whether you like it or not. Some fans simply just don't like it. And like I said before, why don't you like it? I'll tell you why y'all don't like it. For the guys that don't like Blair Flair Cobbs, and it's because y'all soft. That's why. You soft. You don't belong in the sport of boxing. This ain't for you. If you can't handle some trash talk towards another fighter, another man that you really don't know personally, then this sport isn't for you. This sport isn't for you. Go watch baseball. Or go watch soccer or something. Because boxing definitely ain't for you. I love the trash talk. But I'm also going to be looking to see if Blair Flair Cobbs will be backing it up against Alexis Rojas. So not only did he gather your boy Bushido's attention, now I'm going to be paying attention to his performance this weekend. I'm going to be looking at every little detail. And I expect a flawless performance from Blair Flair Cobbs. That's what Bushido expects. Yeah, he was talking shit. Yeah, he may have said something about my favorite fighter too. But guess what? It's all fair game. This is boxing. This is war. This is a combat sport. This is a gladiator sport. We not holding hands at the playground. We not on a merry-go-round swinging around. This is the fight game where fists fly. Where your manhood is tested. That's what this is. And Blair Flair Cobbs doing a lot of talking. And he got a lot of backing up to do this weekend. He gonna have to back it up this weekend. Everybody gonna be watching him now. Errol Spence, Terrence Crawford, maybe even Canelo Alvarez. Of course, John Boots in this. Everybody gonna be watching him now. Because he pulled the spotlight upon himself. Now he gonna have to shine. Like, subscribe, holla at your boy. Peace out.